festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Luis Severino. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. And I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Trey Turner at the plate. Ball one there. One run across in the frame so far here in game 3. And that one pulled foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Severino. And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside. Severino kick steals. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's towards center. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's Harper now. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 3 of the NLDS. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Awesome play there.
Got it.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-1 now. Severino misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rice and Stock in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on to first. And that is the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 0-2. Got him. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it was exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Up and in, 1-0. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Toss to Alonso, and a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Up the middle, Lindor whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Edmundo.
2 outs,
Sosa.
base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Sosa, 28 years old. And he was born in Panama. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, number 11. Pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now the lefty. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3-2.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Starling Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind to the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop,
Trey Turner now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time up. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Outside low. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Turner, the runner at first with two gone. Out to center. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 3-1. Inside ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. And he's already singled in this game. And a good eye there. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. The Phils leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Bounce to third. Sosa. They get the force. Inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter at the ball. Second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto grounded out to short in his first trip. That's in for a strike. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Realmuto into second, and he's got it double.
He was all over that one. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Realmuto on at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Third game of the division series. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
The pitch.
Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Number 11 takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Foul ball there. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
Not looking his first time up.
Martinez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the fifth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Severino back to work. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. Rojas, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1, and that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Brings it in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Sosa round second on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
There's the strike. Just off the inside edge. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
The right fielder, number 8.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So first and second with 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Save.
Hey.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Danny Young taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, no
Not
strike.
even close there. And that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now snap throw to first. Stop. Back in standing. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1 there. To the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Line of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one misses. Now 2-2. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Real Muto under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So up next, Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
This offense has their backs against the wall. You know, baseball has a way of surprising people, but it's going to take a huge effort to fight back and save their season.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. And downstairs. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. First
That's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed. And he walked
Take it
him.
back.
He's making things difficult for himself right
Now
now out there on the mound.
the
But
third
you know, his
baseman.
confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
One out, bases loaded. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
1-2.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And another ball. The Mets with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. That one not close. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Colby Allard preparing to come on if needed. Estevez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded. 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Three ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete
The first
Alonso.
baseman.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Sosa to the plate. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Two now.
Careful.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rojas stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
1-1. 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, not close. Just missed. Two on, one out. And that one is inside. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Harper. And there's a ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Right through there for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one hooked foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Alonso. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Allard.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Postseason. Iglesias.
The wind and the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado appears to be getting loose. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Man at first, and now J.D. Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty, a little bit low. And that's downstairs and outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. That clips the corner.
3-2.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
There's a strike. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one is inside ball 1.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Towards first. Harper over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Manaea.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's even up. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. To first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. And that one hammered. That's bad. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they add on. It's 10-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Kodai Senga will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Nope,
outside. And that is ball one. Nobody on, nobody out here in the late stages of game 3. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Thank you, mate.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Maton also getting ready. Righty to the plate. Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's in there.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground. Lindor tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Turner now.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Rojas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The first baseman,
Bryce
number 3.
Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here comes a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air out towards right center. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 11 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count is even. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
2-2.
That's out to center field. Rojas in position. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Harrison Bader. Up now for the Mets.
Bader.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And this is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lindor retired. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Mets 2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Senga back to work.
One
Pitch
ball,
misses, and it's 1-0. Senga in his 2nd season, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. The 1-2. Way high.
2 strike.
And another ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Real Muto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike 1. Check on the runner. Real Muto back easily. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. Gonna count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Mark Vientos digs in now.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
fires that one. Curling down the line and foul. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in, 1-2 to count. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run. Sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete
Alonso up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. Two outs.
Hey!
That's in there. And that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1-2 here. That one just misses. Two down, nobody on.
3 balls.
And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals.
Whoa.
And another ball. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos moves on it. And that ends the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Phillies 11 and the Mets 2. We're
Now
back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now Edmundo Sosa.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And the pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there. Just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Schwarber in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Trey Turner will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Sosa at second. Schwarber over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And that one upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Marte going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 11 and the Mets 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Alvarado. And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Martinez.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take a base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but
Go.
now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. This could end it. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And here it comes. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.